Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap for Herbert. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Give them 12 yards that time and a Las Vegas first.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They're going to run this with a tight end. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
I know flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game, and I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield. Picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll run with Dobbins. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. J.K. Dobbins taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
He's been going to the last
After the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
You know what happened? They probably think they have time.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson, being chased out left. Open here, Adam Thielen. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally. first carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Here's 2nd and a yard. Jackson now. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. 7 yards there and a first down. Now Jackson on first down.
Yeah.
And yet again, it's Howard with a catch. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
But God damn, Santa, you all right?
Jackson from the shotgun.
Right.
That's complete left side to Shepard. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
One time.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Dobbins once more. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. J.K. Dobbins. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Zerline good with a PAT. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Let's cut the stream up.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On 1st down, Dobbins, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, Herbert lets it fly for Thielen. And this one is incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. That is caught by Lamb. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 41-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. A gain of 6 there on first. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Herbert back to the air. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I know that halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And it's complete to Adams. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there at 22.
That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll take it
That's exactly what it
into the end
feels
zone
like.
for a
He ain't gonna go nowhere. I'll drop the motherfuckers right back at the school. That's gonna be.
And the Raiders have taken the lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
The what?
From a yard or two deep, here comes
that's mad work.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
To the preset and then do what with him? Nah.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. That is caught by Fielder. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That's good for 28 yards.
At the top, yeah, I hear that. I hear that. They take advantage of this shit.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And it's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Yo, so they better come off on some chicken.
On 2nd and 10, Jackson. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
It's not even him.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Here's Jackson to throw. Looking for Shepard deep.
Well, he said the lady was supposed to call him or some shit like that.
Picked up by Jamal Adams. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
4-5.
Get inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Raiders out in front. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25. Actually,
$10.
6 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Yeah, bugging.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Bugging.
Shorty taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 2 catches.
Bro, Shorty just outpriced herself.
And it's good for a first.
And that's what I don't like. Some of these motherfuckers be like, I'm in America, so I'ma just wild up.
Now Jackson. Eluding the pressure right.
Where you at? 9 Queens. 9 Queens.
The 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Give him 30 yards there.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
The stretch to right there turned it into a really nice game.
Ain't no that, because if you near the Asians, them Asian shit be costing money. Like by flushing and shit.
Throwing on first down.
Them niggas, yeah. Because my mother do Vikings. I'll lie to you not. Over there be expensive.
About 2 yards shy of the marker.
They do nothing but them Indians over there. Fucking yeah, I heard her. She was bugged out. She was bugged out. I would have never played that. You know what's funny? I probably played it once, and I would have never done it again after that. Should have caught me once. Oh my God.
First down. Again, Jackson. He'll check this down to Dobbins.
I got the buzz. Normally she ain't gonna catch you out here this late anyway, so I'm all like.
Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for
she always
16,
out there?
and another first down.
Oh, she got the food truck. That's different. That's different. The food truck is expensive. Always, bro. They should be good though. I'm not even going front. The food trucks be good, but them food trucks is
from the 6 to the 5.
Yeah. She bugged out.
Dobbins running out of the gun, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Yeah, some nice thick shit. It's probably thick too. Nah, I ain't gonna hold you, cause you ain't get it so you won't know. It's probably fat. You know the nice solid shits. Where you can't do, like, you gotta hold that shit with your hand wide open.
And that will tie our game here in the third.
Type of shit that you gotta
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew it was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Now Dobbins again on
that's wild, son.
He'll be brought down right
so by now,
37.
that's wild. So let me be sitting there for hours.
First down.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up
really
first
sitting
and
up
10.
in there for hours.
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Niggas about to hit you with that UPS hate. That, nah, nigga, you ain't getting no extra money for finish early, nigga.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins.
I know.
They know that old expression, it's not my night.
You actually do.
It hasn't been his
That's a
so
fact.
far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks,
what I was going to say,
that was the same case on that play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Herbert on 3rd down now. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They snap it to Herbert. He hits Adams complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Here's a give to Dobbins. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
What?
They'll go again with Dobbins. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
With him a little bit.
62 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Old girl.
Now a handoff for Dobbins. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
That is the most important part.
As we get you reset, 2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7.
Right.
They face a 2nd down, but they are in field goal range.
Right.
He's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. The carry here for the big tight end. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. O.J. Howard taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Raiders answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
That's why the company has insurance. No, that's a fact. That's a fact. Niggas say, yo, listen, come do this. It's not like it was your personal beat. It wasn't like it's your personal beat. This shit was company shit. No, he treated this shit like it was you or his personal beat.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Oh, he didn't know it was the buzz.
Well, these corners, I tell you, they've done excellent work.
Oh, so he's thinking, I'm about to make some chicken off this.
Nothing good is going to happen.
If it was your personal beat, he'd have let you live.
Take it the other way.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Right.
They'll run here with Dobbins. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Jackson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge.
This shit look beat up
took him a little
anyway.
Too far at 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now Jackson. Flush to his right. Throw right side, caught by O.J. Howard. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 30. Now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead.
He saw some candy yams, some cream and spinach.
Left to go.
Yeah, man. Some nice potatoes, the macaroni. Baltimore could be giving it the fuck up. I ain't gonna hold you.
Jackson. Sea of defenders had intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Raiders have just about sewn up this football game.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
Yeah, before, you was done by 350. That rush hour won't kill you.
So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders.
Yeah, that rush hour won't kill you.
They were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
My mother used to come home from Rikers, right? And she would tell me she would never take the jacket. She would never take Grand Central. She would take the what's the boulevard down there? And I'm about to say Astro.
Performance down the stretch.
It's over there. It's with an A. Is something. It's like a main street over there. She take that shit, which is on the side, straight to the jacket.
So that'll do it for my partner.
Straight to the jacket. She don't even play that shit. She don't take that shit to the van. Nah.
This has been a presentation
nah, that shit. Cause a lot of shit with the Grand Central to the van, that Long Island, cause it's split to Brooklyn to Long Island. Sometimes the Brooklyn shit be heavy, but a lot of times that Long Island shit be back the fuck up. Because mind you, where you coming from, that Queens side is the back side of Manhattan, and people take that back side of Manhattan to Long Island. Come to Brooklyn, Queens, or Long Island. Right, it's a split. So it's either you're going to take the belt from Long Island, you're going to take the belt. That's a little far. But sometimes you can take the belt. Or you're going to get on the back side, which is the Van Grand Central side. So. Bro, I was picking up my grandmother from LaGuardia, and they told me, because usually I have to take the Grand Central to the Van Wyck, to the Jackie, the whole shit. They said, no, take the backside. Nigga, we was like a little bit beyond the sty. Like, it felt like a whole nother side of Brooklyn. But we was essentially where it's like all the way back by the sty. It's like, son, the shit was different back there, son. The shit was different. It was crazy back then, and we just cut our way through. And thank God my grandmother lived in Flatbush. Yo, the worst is when them Jews get out. When them Jews get out, them niggas don't know how to act. Like around 1 and 2, cause they get out early on front, and they get out early like around 12. But when they get on that highway and they get hit with the traffic, you be seeing nothing but buses, son. Them Jews, oh my God. Especially this side where I'm at. On a Friday. Nigga, you have to. Yeah. Yup. Doing UPS, it made me understand their culture. If I never did UPS, I would have never known. Okay. And guess what? I live in a Jew neighborhood. That's how I would have never known. I never cared to understand it. I know, because I live in a Jew neighborhood. But not a Jew neighborhood that has a lot of Jews. But I didn't give a fuck to understand it. I know they walk on Saturdays. I know they... I kind of knew they were in on Friday. Cause yeah. I'm cool with some of them. Yeah, I didn't know. I ain't gonna fry. I didn't know. But I didn't give a fuck. To like really... Right. It's when I'm like, oh yeah, you know what? I do realize they be in. Oh, yeah. The M4, that's a sedan or was the SUV? It was burnt orange. Oh, It's metallic blue. Yes. It's like electric blue. Yeah, that shit is one of the prettiest colors on the car. My neighbor right here, he got a Porsche 911. Midnight, like that blue. That shit is it's like it catches your eye like if it was bright red. Yo, Rambo, if you on the mic, send it again. It catches your eye, bro. It catches your eye. That blue, that metallic blue. Nah, he beat me 21-14. I threw a pick at the end to end the game. I threw a pick. This shit. I don't know. Man. He nigga said, "Wait, I like this car." Sound like you about to. It sound like you want. It's like you want to jump in a passenger, just chill out in there real quick. Or you want to pull off with that nigga? Is it tinted? Mm. 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 That shit would look nice if it had like the burnt orange seats in the inside. That blue and orange. That shit is nice. Like the sheep's head bay colors. That shit do look nice. Yeah. That shit. I know the color. I know the car you talking about. That shit caught my man's eyes just now. Nope. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mhm. Like for instance, if we was in Atlanta and they would have sold some shit like that, that car would even be theirs no more. It'd be somebody else. Atlanta is like one of the capitals in America of carjacking. High rates of carjacking. I didn't know that until I went down there 2 years ago, and I got a cousin that work for the cops. He said all they do is carjack down there, and it be like little niggas, 14, 15 to the oldest nigga you know. Like carjacking is like a sport down there. Like the shit like he said back in Brooklyn, back in like the 90s and shit, what niggas used to do. No, no. Hold on. Yeah, 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 yeah. Atlanta. Them niggas. When I say them niggas is like that down there, them niggas is like that down there. And you know what's funny, cunts? You know how you have crackheads and shit over here, and you see the homeless. The homeless got a homeless shelter. It's different down there. Everywhere you gotta drive. Everywhere you gotta drive. So it's like, when you see them homeless, they're there. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm about to send an invite to him. I don't know if he want to play again. You lying. It don't matter. It don't matter. I be seeing trucks on that shit. You know how many times I see a truck? Yeah, 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 yeah. I saw. Yo, son, no lie. You know how many trucks I see with they roof missing on that Jackie? No, like I'm talking about box trucks and they hit the fucking underpass. I see that shit all the time. Oh my God, you bugging. Why? Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. And it's like a dip. Right now, I got you. I got you. Got you. Tell. Uh-huh. Okay, 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 okay. It's like that shit where it's like on the right side or the left side. It got that little gingerbread house neighborhood, in that little underpath, and then with the orange lights. That shit is kind of, I ain't gonna front, you ill for going underneath that shit with, yeah, you ill for that. It's now for a whip. You are ill for, you have to go in the middle, yes. I saw buses do that. I get buses, I give them niggas way. And I hate when niggas trying to haunt me, and I give them more way. I give them more way. Don't haunt me, nigga. I always give them trucks and buses way. Cause some of them be, it's like you who be playing, but you're not playing with fire because you do it on a normal, so it's different. Right. That it's like a little dip too. It's like a little dip that you gotta come back up. Right. Yo. Yeah. Yeah. Yo, I ain't playing nobody. Yo, send the invite. He just beat me, but he ain't sending me no invite back or anything like that. Tim. Yeah, yeah, Melee. It was an out route. It was open. I hit them, but I pressed the wrong button to catch, so it bounced up, and the computer picked it. So it was the right throw, but it was the wrong catch. Other than that, I walked in the end zone for 2. Yeah, son. Yeah. So hold on. So when you get on the Grand Central, right? You're taking the Van Wyck. So where the fuck you're not even supposed? Okay, so you're not supposed. But on the jack, I understand that, but then where the fuck are you supposed to go? You supposed to take the local streets back? Yo, I'm a. Yeah. 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 Oh, nah, all them license shit? Nah. Right. Yeah, them. Right. Yo, Tim, you from Queens, right? Yo, Tim. I'm about to ask him what's that fucking avenue. Yo, Tim, you there? What's that avenue with an A in Queens? It's like a big avenue. No, it's not Astro. Not. Fuck, it's a boulevard.
Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
It's a boulevard. Astoria Boulevard. Astoria. She takes Astoria down. And she just takes Astoria down, and just after that she gets on the Jackie. She missed all that Grand Central shit. And she's backed up by the Jackie. I was close. I said Astro. I was close. I know it was in that vein. I know it was in that vein.
Open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
And over there, cons, expensive. You hear me? With them Asians, with them Indians, expensive.
4 yards and a first down. Herbert now. And that is taken in by Njoku. Touchdown, LA.
Oh, okay.
66 yards. And the Chargers have taken a
I'm surely not. It's like you don't watch anime. Yeah, it's like
now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Don't follow it.
A short kick taken at
Demon
the 18.
Slayer. No.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
That Eternal's out, and I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you what people have been saying. I'm not going to tell you what people have been saying.
First and 10 now from the 33.
You want to watch it.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple.
No, because Marvel ain't Warner Brothers.
Well, any lane that might
HBO Max is Warner Brothers.
Closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front.
Marvel is Marvel Studios.
They use great leverage.
That's crazy. Marvel is Marvel Studios.
And stacked him up.
On the move to his left. And his throw here is incomplete.
Disney Plus, right.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside
it should be, what I was going to say, yeah, because usually after a week or so, they put it on.
These quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. To throw is Jackson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Touchdown! Jack Doyle, 40 yards. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Oh, so none of them wanted it.
And that will tie our score.
And all them niggas hating. I know, yo, son, trust me, they talk about you, man. Trust me, they talk about you, man. Trust me. And it's not like hating shit. It's like, yo, I can't believe this nigga took that shit. And the nigga who had that shit is mad you got it. And the nigga, and they gave it to you. You didn't even pick it. They gave it to you.
Each team has scored 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Right. Right.
Taking it about the
right.
one.
They gave it to you. You didn't even pick that shit. So it's not like you knew about whatever. They said, yo, what that? Nigga want to get goofy and be like, nah, that's just mine. Yeah, nigga.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Miss Flores said no.
Their efforts in the last drive when they get to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Derrick Henry all alone. 20, 10, and all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Derrick Henry, 75 yards, and the Chargers have taken the lead.
Yo, my franchise league, I'm about to leave that shit. I'm about to leave it.
And that makes the score
I'm gonna text it. I don't have it in me to do it. Like right now, I should be scouting. I should be looking at other players, signing niggas off a practice squad, trade. Yo, it's like Loki having a job, nigga. I don't have it in me to do that shit no more. Ultimate Team broke me bad. And I have y'all playing, you know, I got Call of Duty coming out next month. Honestly, I really like Call of Duty, son. That shit, I never played this shit until I was a blue man. I don't have patience for that shit.
Resulted in a touchdown. Looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we saw with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan. There were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together.
And it's funny, some of the niggas that I play Madden with play duty, but they not.
And this will be stopped at the 44.
One of them is nice.
7 yards.
They're not that nice, but one of them is nice. He stopped playing franchise.
Losing yardage on the play back.
So it's like you can't have it both ways.
Jackson. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. Now it's Jackson. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he's got his target. It's caught for a close touchdown. Adam Thielen, 38 yards. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Zerline connects on the extra point.
And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
Yo, son, you gotta oil your shit up. Cause guess what, them braids when they get hot. But it's cold now though. It's cold now. You won't be good.
Taking it about the 1.
Yo, Tim, what's up? You got the ball. Yeah, cause when it gets hot, it was crazy. But now it's cool. Yo, son, you can't box it. You can't box braid that shit up no more. I mean, you can't box it up.
The Charger drive about to get going.
It takes a lot to take that shit out. When I was doing that shit by myself, nah, yeah. What I would tell you to do is twist it.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting,
if I had to ever do this shit over again and have my hair back again, I would twist it and keep rubber bands at that. I would not even box braid that shit. I would just twist it like as if it was dreads, but it's not dreads, and get it blown out and twist it again. Taking out box braids, my nigga. I feel like you low-key pulling out your hair. I feel like you're pulling out your hair.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Herbert flushed out right. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
That was an ill catch.
What a grab. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Steps away to his left. Finding room to the 20. And finally taken down at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. A first down carry for Henry. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to
I don't, because in real life that's not happening, but
it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I got to take it.
His size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress.
Right now, he's not. And that shit, I feel it in your voice.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Running left, it's Henry. Runs through the contact.
Right, and my middle linebacker can't take him down, but my safety can.
At the 11. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he's unable to hold it in. So
and that was a backup. That's my backup safety. I'm taking him out right now. I'm not allowing that shit again.
They don't take long to develop. He had him wide open to the outside, hit him with it, but I think his eyes were looking downfield trying to see that open grass. Ends up dropping it. That's a missed opportunity.
You have to crack it.
A field goal gets them closer, but they say no thanks. We want the lead. On 4th down, Herbert. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack.
He's getting real dark.
Turnover on downs. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Colts are going to take over with a football.
It rained last night, if I'm not mistaken.
The line ready to start their next drive. Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle.
Okay. It was damp. It was damp. Yeah. I thought it rained. I'm not going to lie.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively,
it's a lot.
You have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he fires one incomplete.
Right.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 3rd down,
but that's why niggas get their CDL and become truck drivers. It pays more.
And he's taken down inside the
when I mean truck drivers, I'm talking about like owning their own shit.
Jackson,
because it pays more.
Down, rolling to his right. His throw incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
That's good. That's good money.
Now it's Jackson. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown. Indianapolis.
That safety was coming, though. That safety was coming.
Touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts have broken our tie as they take the lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time they've got the lead.
Yeah. Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Zerline good with a PAT, and the lead is now 21-14. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Wasn't that like Metcalf or some shit?
This drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think
I see why he don't play me again. I see why he don't play me again. I agree with it. Because Big C, I be telling Big C that. Like, you know when you feel like you hot, and a certain nigga you want, when you do beat me, then you go to the other nigga. You don't beat me and then stay in the fucking culture. Cause that's let me stop.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was
until it wasn't.
It wasn't complete.
It wasn't.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And Derrick Henry all alone.
That's all I need. That's all I need from you. That's all I need. That's all I need. All I need.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go. And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
That's all right.
Derrick Henry with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Zerline connects on the extra point, and we are tied here in the second quarter.
You think you cute?
And how about this decision? Tied in the first half, but here's an onside
Who get the ball back?
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the scores that gets away. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. From the gun, Jackson. And he lost the football. And picked up
my God, I saw that shit open up. Oh my God, that shit opened up.
They were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
That's why I fumbled because I threw the shit.
A little bit of sympathy for him back there, though. So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target.
Let's go block. Oh my God.
So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Taken at the goal line. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
You made it home, bro. You made it home. Yo, you going to Chipotle still?
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Look, he sounds
it's a
like
tie
he's kind of
football
tired.
game here.
Nah,
What do you
it's
think
still
Charles'
4
message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just look.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. picked off by Jamal Adams. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
I'll make this shit hard.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
I want talent.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Ooh, that's a good block, Thielen. Good shit, Thielen.
He'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick six.
Oh my God!
Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down.
Yeah, Myles Garrett had
coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson, and he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. Throwing is Jackson. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That's a first down with a cherry on top, 31 yards.
Like Roy Jones, you must have forgot.
Here's Jackson. Incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
They'll run. It's Dobbins. And he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers 35. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples, but I always
close your windows, close all your apps.
Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And he gets it down to the 32. 7 yards there and a first down. Jackson now. They'll roll him out right.
Wow, good shit.
One, and that's going to be intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And the Chargers are going to get it back here just past the 35. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Yo, 4-4.
Knocked down and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Herbert.
See what I got on that nigga? I got big money on that nigga.
So much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
Jack had that nigga stuck in here.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry.
Oh, I missed him.
First down and much more for Henry.
No.
Spins by.
What?
Derrick Henry all alone. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he gets it to the Colts 13. Herbert operating from the red zone. Eluding the pressure right. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. A gain of 6 there on first. 4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7. They'll try the right side with Henry. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Derrick Henry.
Why are you running away from me, my nigga? Why are you running away from me? Why are you running away from me? I don't want that. Tactics, I heard.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
I like that. I'm up by 2. I'm going to be up by 10.
Tyler Lockett now with the return.
I got 5 games for you. I got 5 games for you. You got 5 games for me?
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off.
Oh, for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD.
Damn, I got 4 turnovers. It's a 21 points.
Zerline connects on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
I am bugging.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Yes.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
Comes back to those defensive backs.
I see what you're saying.
Former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason. Deep in there, right?
I thought it's fun to have you here, boy.
Not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up. His time is now run out on this third quarter of play.
Me and Big C going at it. You and Rambo, but Rambo started running the same shit. I stopped playing Rambo.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right.
Nah, I know that nigga over the middle was open, but
picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session.
They're going to look at the stats
on this one. I think the next
235
time gets the ball,
3 touchdowns,
running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation points, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with
my nigga, I swear to God, you was fumbling.
They'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. They'll try to... He's going to be taken down here still a couple yards.
Boy, that's me. Yeah, I fucking swum that bitch, nigga.
I'm not around this, but they're going again on 4th down. They'll run. It's Henry.
I fucked up. I was just reaching down.
And it helps him pick up the first. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh, what the fuck?
They'll try the air now with Herbert. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. Touchdown, Chargers.
Poking up my
23 yards for the touchdown. And the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So the extra point good, and the roughing call going to move the ball out to the 50 for the kickoff.
And I think this is a good chance to pin them deep if you can land the kickoff inside the 5-yard line or so. Gain some field position for your defense.
And this is going to be taken in by the Colts.
Let's go, Thielen. I mean, the guy here balling for me, son. Where the mom?
They were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes it can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and
like 30
incomplete.
DBs out.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Jackson.
steps away. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. Jackson from the shotgun. He's got Jack Doyle. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
What the fuck?
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. And he's caught inside the 5.
You ran, you beeline to that
before he's out of bounds. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. And Jackson throwing once more. And it's caught. Touchdown Colts. J.K. Dobbins from 30 yards out. And the Colts get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. It's a squib kick that still makes its way down inside the 15. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Shit. Oh, shit.
They'll try and choose some clock.
That's some real cheesy shit. And you know what's funny? If they was to allow some shit like that, they should allow.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive game. Just keep that clock ticking.
I ain't gonna front. I miss old Madden. Cause old Madden, the helmets used to pop up. Niggas used to see niggas
the last run
went to the sideline and all that, but not no. NFL don't want that imagery out. Real life imagery. Pussy, you think I won't sit in goal line for that bullshit? Fuck out of here. I learned my lesson after 300 yards rushing, nigga.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need.
You see how much yards you got right now, right? Like I think it's like 250, right? And AP had 296 in real life with no quarterback. That nigga was a dog.
And the busy night for Henry continues. And he's going to be brought down
247, right?
At about the 31-yard line. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Back to throw here, Herbert. Forced out to his left. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line.
Oh, they be fronting in this game.
Down, but it winds up incomplete. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Looking to throw. Jackson.
Rifle!
But it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Dancing to his left, and he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Lamar Jackson punching it in from a yard away. And the Colts have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Zerline good with a PAT. How much I was down by?
Cut down to 14.
God damn. I was down by a fucking whole leap. I scored 2 touchdowns.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Looking quick. So I'm gonna let you see a stat. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you.
And they'll get
I
him
could
down
have
inside the 30
right
to 27.
Nobody sees nothing. Nobody sees nothing. Just remember what you got. That's it. But I'm not gonna do that.
They're gonna pass here with Herbert.
Nope.
Into the secondary, past the 40. And Herbert going to slide to a stop, and he has a first down. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on
as a team, yes.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continue to feel like they're moving the ball, and things are working.
Oh, you like that playbook too? I like that playbook as well. That's my favorite playbook.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
Son, third quarter, fuck me, son. 21 points in the third. I ain't know what to do. I know exactly what I did. I was just doing goofy shit, staying in goal line from way back there. It's like you was busting that shit every time. I didn't do nothing about it. I had 313 with Lamar. You had no turnovers because you ran the shit. You ran that shit. You ran. Your running was good running, right? I know. Cause I remember when you was back. Remember how you was playing me those couple of games. It felt like you had no O-line. You picked one O-line, you saying no D-line. It's O-line you didn't have a lot of. I know, cause every time you was trying to back up, side. I'm like, nigga, Barnett don't be doing all this. I'm like, what the fuck? So what you did was you ran the ball, which I respect it, and I understand now. Now I understand why you go on goal line. You need that extra protection. That's it. So I get the scheme you're doing, but it was almost forced you. My son had 247 with no linemen. That's just crazy. That jet scheme fit you like a glove, nigga. Fit you like a glove. And that's why I like playing this. Cause they give you whatever players. You can't really cheese this shit. You ain't picking the playbook you like. You ain't picking your custom playbook. None of that. No custom shit where all the cheese plays in one playbook. Nah. I don't even know, my nigga. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't even know. Let me look. The Knicks out here wildin'. The Lakers winning. Yo, son, my nigga. Oh, Ravens and Dolphins. That shit's gonna be trash. Yeah, that shit gonna be burger shit. Cause Ravens gonna run them down. You sending that or no? Oh, you redraft there? Should I keep this? I'm gonna redraft too. Fuck it. I got 2 losses back to back. I'm gonna get this mojo off this team. You know what's funny? I actually like this team. But the way I played because I was acting goofy, I'm gonna redraft. my highest ranked player was Tyrann Mathieu on this team. 86 overall. Yep. He sent you an invite? I mean, it's up to you, but I want that back. It's really up to you. I'll let you know. Yo, do your thing, my nigga. Do your thing. I said, so let me do that real quick. It's like you want that, nigga. Do your thing.